Lynn, or Chantel? Who will be evicted in 4th place, and who will win part 1 of the 3-part final head of household competition? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. Hello, I'm Andrew Chefsick Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. It's day 79 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week, Alvin was the head of household. He nominated Chantel and JoJo for eviction, but JoJo won the final Big Brother Staircase Golden Power Veto competition and chose to use the Golden Power Veto on himself, which meant that Lynn was the only house guest left and went up in his place. And now JoJo will have to evict Lynn or Chantel. Who will he evict? We'll find out right now. We have a lot to get through, so let's get right to it. JoJo, please stand in front of your house guests and cast your vote to evict. It's fitting that Andrew, who I have treated like diary room and a soundboard all season, has used a robot voice to depict my narrative. My software update led to privacy concerns and security risks that leak personal data. Like rats, I can be intelligent and adaptable, and ideally I wanted to play the middle ground until the final 4 and have both sides dwindle their numbers. I was the hardware that collected data and intel. Oh my god, fuck. It's like listening to a Melania Trump speech. We have to end bullying in this country. We must have no more hate. You must pick my husband, Carrot Top, for insurmountable leader of the United Kingdom, indivisible identity for all. Okay. Successful players see problems, but also solutions. I haven't played this game on autopilot or relying on any singular person. Moving forward, the most logical move is to bring the person I've been working alongside for the majority of the game, and I consider the most loyal. Lynn, you literally created Mom's Boys organically and kept your butt safe. All 3 of you had the shot to win Final 4 HOH and Veto. I'm always going to do what's best for my game. And although I do believe I could beat... Scroll down. I believe I could beat Lynn at the final 3 HOH. It would be very difficult to beat you in the final 2, Lynn. Especially when juror convos leak back inside the house. Therefore, I vote to evict Lynn. Congrats to Lynn on Final 4 and to Triple Threat for successfully navigating all that turbulence for 78 days. Lynn, it's official. You are evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 3 house. Lynn, I am Ursula, the underwater witch. I want your voice, you poor unfortunate soul. You better not rip my paper or I'll kick you in your fucking arse. That's it, I'm kicking you in your arse. You got about 15 seconds to say your goodbyes before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. Okay. Now, congratulations to the final 3, Alvin, Chantel, and Lynn. Or, excuse me, Alvin, Chantel, and JoJo. He's gonna kill me for that one. The triple threat. Now, so then, I wasn't gonna go to the jury house, but I feel like I have to, because then Lynn entered, and she came in with a bang. So I'll try and make this quick because I already see I'm running out of time. Here we go. If I really want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, I don't have to win anything. I was in the game for fun. You have to actually get a buzzer and wait for 3 hours. That's the real competition. I was in the game for fun and to keep me occupied when I was bored. I love to make new friends, but some people are just not worth the aggravation and headache. Krista was right when she said I am not as innocent as I make myself out to be. When it comes time to vote on the final two, and you all want to discuss the merits of each person like adults and not spoiled brats, we can do that. If anyone here has a gripe about me, oh well, that's just too fucking bad. Here's the twist of the season. Me and Lynn were in a pre-game alliance called the Jurors, where our only goal was to make it to this point. I would, figure you don't want to discuss minutes as an adult, Julian. If you come back from Mars, I would love to discuss it with you. Houston, we have a problem. Don't hold your breath. Are you trying to tell me that you stink? Because I can believe that one. It's me holding my breath when I meet you from the mothball smell. Okay, Chad and Charlene, if that's you, take off your energy masks and show yourself. In your dreams do you meet me, or should I say in my nightmares? Go back to your house. At least I own mine. I work hard for whatever I have. You sit behind a desk. Okay, that reminds me when Charlene told Chanel last season that she just sits behind a desk. And then Charlene in the group chat, the best thing Charlene ever said, Charlene's one-liners are not that great, but the best one-liner she ever said was to Joanne when they were in a fight, and she said to Joanne, which of your 5 jobs are you going to today? I mean, I'm sorry, but that one was good. Okay, and I know I've mentioned that before. I want to go to an escape room with you so I can leave you locked in there. I don't want to go anywhere with you. I'm not desperate enough and never will be. I never want to be that desperate. And then, in the next breath, when can we all get together? Late January, February sometime. Who is all interested in a reunion? Oh. I believe that was it. I think there was one more. Then Lynn was asked who convinced her not to use the veto on herself. And she said, no one convinced me not to use it. I just got fed up listening to everyone's dumb opinion on what I should do, and it would be dumb of me not to do what they said, so I figured no one would see this coming. I know I would be gone soon, but I'm still surprised I made it this far. I would find it hard to believe that the Mean Girls Alliance wouldn't have said anything. Anyway, now it's time to get to the final head of household competition of the season. Alvin is outgoing head of household. You were head of household in the final 4. You do get to compete. So Alvin, Chantel, and Jojo are all competing. The winner of part 1 will advance to part 3. The winner of part 2, which will then be the 2 losers of part 1, will also advance to part 3, where they will then face off, and the winner of the final head of household competition will get to choose to evict one of the 2 nominees. And Alvin, nobody in Big Brother Canada, US, Cheesecake, Over the Top, Celebrity History has made it to the final 2, having not been nominated, so if you win this head of household, you will be the first. So part 1 of the 3-part head of household was Deal or No Deal. And I know Jonathan is screaming about dumb luck, so I made a qualifying, and I agree, it shouldn't be Deal or No Deal at this point. I made a qualifying quiz. Whoever won the quiz got to go last. Whoever lost the quiz had to go first, and the scores would be public. So the person going second would know what they have to beat, but know that there's one person after them. And whoever goes last, like in the Showcase Showdown in Wheel of Fortune, or Showcase Showdown in Price is Right, whoever's going last knows what score they have to beat. So, for the qualifying quiz, I gave the house guests 8 quotes, and they had to identify who said those quotes. So, is everybody ready? Let's begin. Okay, quote number 1. You're something else, Krista. You call people out and don't expect the persons to defend themselves. You all say Lynn. Let's see what the correct answer is. I'm making mac and cheese as I type this. You're something else, Krista. You call people out and don't expect the persons to defend themselves. The correct answer is Rhonda. You all got it wrong. There's all kinds of gravity in here. Alvin says Krista, Chantel Caitlin, Jojo Jonathan. Let's see the correct answer. Whoa, there's all kinds of gravity in here. The correct answer is Julian. You all got it wrong. Number 3. Give me the chance and I'll show you that I want to put that bitch on ice. Alvin says Chad, Chantel and Jojo say Charlene. Give me the chance and I'll show you that I want to put that bitch on ice. The correct answer is Chad. Alvin has 1. Number 4. Let me assure you my seat back and tray table are in their full upright and locked position and my seatbelt is securely fastened. My loose articles are stowed and my carry-on is firmly placed under the seat in front of me. I'm all ears with pamphlet in hand to listen to your safety briefing. Please use your veto on me. You all say Adam? Adam is correct. You all got that one. Next one. I totally bombed out in that competition and I have no luck. Alvin and Jojo say Krista. Chantal says Jonathan. I totally bombed out in that competition and I have no luck. The correct answer is Krista. Alvin 3, Jojo 2, Chantal 1. There's a big target on my back. A lot of people want me out, and why not keep a target in the game to shield yourself? Alvin says Charlene. Chantal and Jojo say Julian. Let's see the correct answer. There's a big target on my back, and a lot of people want me out, and why not keep a target in the game to shield yourself? The correct answer is Charlene. Alvin 4, Jojo 2, Chantal 1. I picked number 14 because my stupid friend told me to pick that one, and I wanted to pick 15. Alvin says Rhonda. Chantal and Jojo say Nicole. I picked number 14 because my stupid friend told me to pick that one, and I wanted to pick number 15. The correct answer is Nicole. Alvin 4, Jojo 3, Chantal 2. Final question. You have the enemy by the throat with my big teeth and then slash their intestines with my massive claws. Alvin says Caitlin. Chantal says Chad. Jojo says Emad. The correct answer is... You have the enemy by the throat with my big teeth and then slash their intestines with my massive claws. It's time for Swiss Chalet. Jojo got that right. The correct answer is Alvin. So Jojo and Alvin have 4, Chantal 2. Jojo submitted his responses at 2:13, Alvin at 2:10. So Alvin wins the qualifying round. So the order for Deal or No Deal was Chantal, Jojo, Alvin. I'm going to make this quick. Chantal did... Scroll down. Chantal did pretty well. She was in a situation where she had 6 cases. Penny, $1, $5, $500, $100,000, and $1 million, with an offer of $174,000. She chose to play it safe. Her case only had $1. We don't know what the next one is. She chose to play it safe. She took the deal. I probably would have done the same thing myself. Her score was $174,000. Her case had $1. Jojo was next. He had no luck. He opened up all the big cases quickly. The highest offer he had was he went up to $102,000. He had bad luck at first. Then he went all the way up to $102,000, but he opened up $300,000, which was the only high case left, and he plummeted down. Deal $31,000. He had $5 in his case. Alvin had increasingly higher totals, was doing well, and at one point, $10, $75,000, $200,000, $400,000 with an offer of $165,000. He says no deal. The next case had $10. His next offer was $238,000, which he said deal to, which means Alvin, congratulations, you have won part 1 of the 3-part head of household competition. Which means Jojo and Chantal, you face off in part 2, and the winner faces Alvin in part 3. Who will win part 2 of the 3-part head of household competition? Chantal or Jojo? Find out tomorrow. Friday, who will win the part 3 and become the final head of household of the season? Saturday is the final live eviction of the season. We will learn the identities of the final 2. Sunday, the jurors sit with Troy Zan and discuss the merits of the final 2, and we'll ask the final 2 questions that they have handcrafted themselves. Monday, the jurors vote for the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake, and Tuesday is finale night when we will crown the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 3 Under the Sea. I'm Andrew Shevzik Moonves. Take care and we'll leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guest. Good night.